Opening, the myth of starting over. We live in a world obsessed with fresh starts. New year, new you. Reinvent yourself. Start over. But here's the truth. Most of us don't need a total reset. We're not broken. We're tired. We're overwhelmed. And honestly, we're doing our best. Maybe you're in your 40s or 50s or somewhere in between. You've been through things. Real things. Loss, love, change. You've built a life. Imperfect, not sure, but real. So no, you don't need to erase the page. You just need to add one kind line, one new sentence, one gentle shift. Because healing doesn't always look like transformation. Sometimes it looks like choosing a glass of water instead of skipping lunch. Turning off your phone for 10 minutes and just breathing. Real moment and reflection. Look around. You're already standing on the path. You don't need a new road, just a new step. Section 1: Why Small Wins Matter. The world sells us extremes. Lose 30 pounds. Declutter your house in a weekend. Wake up at 4 a.m. But real life doesn't move in leaps. It moves in inches. That 10-minute walk you almost skipped, that's movement. That text you sent to check on a friend, that's connection. That breath you took when you were about to snap, that's growth. We think change has to feel hard to be real. But the brain doesn't work that way. It builds from consistency and not chaos. From softness, not stress. Real moment and motivation. If you're waiting to feel ready, don't. Start small. Start messy. Just start. Even if all you do today is make your bed. That's something. And something builds. Section 2. Letting go of all or nothing thinking. Maybe you've tried before. And maybe you didn't finish. So what? You don't need to be perfect to be making progress. You're allowed to pause. You're allowed to try again without shame. This isn't school. There's no final grade. Only your daily rhythm. And whether it brings you closer to the life you want to feel. Small doesn't mean weak. It means sustainable. It means you're not burning out for the sake of a highlight reel. Real moment and motivation. You can have bad days and still be healing. You can rest and still be growing. You can begin again, as many times as it takes. Section 3. Anchoring your day with meaning. You don't need a grand routine. You just need something that's yours. A morning stretch while the kettle warms. Writing one thing you're grateful for. Lighting a candle as the sun goes down. These aren't luxuries. They're anchors. Tiny acts that remind you, I am here. I matter. This day has value. The beauty of small habits is this. They fit into real life. They don't demand that you be anyone other than who you already are. Real moment and motivation. So ask yourself gently, what is one small way I can show up for myself today? Start there. It's enough. Final message, quiet power. There is quiet power in choosing again, even when no one sees it. Especially then, you don't need to start over. You don't need to wait for Monday, or the first of the month, or for the stars to align. All you need is a breath, a pause, and the courage to begin again, right here. This isn't the end of your story. It's the next chapter, and it begins small. You don't need to start over. Just start small. Today is already enough. Closing. Maybe no one told you this, but life after 40 isn't a slow fade. It's a quieter bloom. It's where depth replaces noise, where peace begins to matter more than perfection, and where you realize you are not behind. You are right on time. So if this spoke to something inside you, if it made you feel seen, or reminded you that it's never too late to begin again, we invite you to stay. Here at the Second Bloom, we create space for voices like yours, for hearts that are still becoming, and stories that are far from over. If you felt something today, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone who needs to hear it too, because your second bloom might just be your most beautiful one yet.